know about you, but I am in desperate need of a little life revamp right about now. It's getting towards the end of the year, and I just have a lot of routines that are honestly just not working for me anymore. And I also love to set myself up for success for the year to come. So with that being said, I am starting on a 12-week life revamp. I would love if you guys join me, but my whole plan is I'm essentially just going to use the 12-week year method. I think the book's by Brian Moran and Michael Lennington. I may be wrong, feel free to check it out, or I'll put it right here for you guys to read the book if you're interested. But essentially this method uses a 12-week year opposed to the 52-week year, because we all know we have no idea what's going to happen in January, December, February. Whenever you're setting your goals for the year, you have no idea what life's going to look like in 12 months, let alone sometimes even 3, 5, 6. Truthfully, I didn't know when I made the goals for this year, or even last year, that I would be moving states, completely changing my entire life. And honestly, starting YouTube, like, this was something that I've been so passionate about for so long. And I want to keep making it a priority for me to pursue this. I also want to make sure that my life in my house is not consuming me, because quite frankly, my job schedule has been changed quite a few times since we've moved down here. And I just want to get into a routine of something that's not only going to be beneficial to me if my job schedule changes, but just on the daily, weekly basis, to make sure I'm not having to spend an absorbent amount of time on the weekend or a random Tuesday to get my house cleaned up before we have guests over or family over. So with that being said, I am setting 3 priorities for this 12-week revamp. The first of which is going to be my house, my home. It is truly our pride and joy. I think your house reflects who you are, and I think if it's a chaotic space, your mind's probably pretty chaotic as well, which is not going to be good if we're trying to achieve all these big goals that I'm sure we all have for ourselves. So with that being said, the big thing that I'm focused on for the house is following a cleaning schedule. I will put a picture in right here of the cleaning schedule I've set forward for myself. So essentially I have assigned tasks each day of the work week, and then a few on the weekend as well. And I'm going to be following those pretty much to a T. If my work schedule changes, I'll just flip the days around for whatever days got switched at work, and we'll just go from there. But I truly think that having more of a flexible but workable schedule for house cleaning chores is going to make a world of difference. Then my second priority is going to be my health. Truly in the last month or so, I've kind of completely neglected working out and or moving my body, which is something I'm so passionate about and I'm usually really good at. But I think just with so many things going on and a lot of family coming in, it's not been a priority for me. So with that being said, what I want to do is each and every day, I'm going to do 100 sit-ups or crunches, just because my core strength is just gone, completely gone. And I want to slowly work on building that back up. I can also just tell that like I get more worn out easier than I used to. And so with that being said, I also want to prioritize working out and moving my body, aside from the 100 crunches, 3 times a week at minimum. So ideally for me, this will probably be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Obviously it's subject to change. Everything in life is, because you can't predict what's going to happen. But truly I think that a schedule of 3 days a week is very easy to follow, and at minimum it just has to be 30 minutes of a walk, run. Preferably I might work in some HIIT workouts as well as some weightlifting, just because again, my strength is gone, or at least it's completely depleted compared to where it used to be. And I just don't like feeling as weak as I do right now, or as out of breath as I do right now over the smallest of tasks. And then third and finally, another priority is going to be YouTube, you guys. And if you've made it this far, thank you so, so much. And if you've subscribed, truly you are making such a huge difference in my life, and it means the world to me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. But with that being said, I want to put out quality videos for you guys. I feel like I've done a decent job of this, but I can't say that I've always done it. So I also, in addition to making more quality videos, I want to continue to grow and progress in my video and editing. But I want to post videos 3 times a week at minimum. So probably Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday, depending on how the week goes. But again, the ultimate goal is just to post 3 videos in a week, and I think that's completely doable for me. Then this one is going to be a stretch goal for myself, but in addition to 3 YouTube videos, I also want to make 3 short form content videos, aka YouTube Shorts, just because I've seen the growth that this can do for people, but I also think that it's a great way on a more daily basis to connect with you guys or to share what's going on in my life. So with that being said, I'm going to prioritize 3 shorts in a week as well, in addition to the 3 long form content YouTube videos. So I'm not entirely sure where I left off. I don't know how. It is spooky season and our living room TV just turned on completely by itself. But as I think I was trying to say before I got interrupted was, this is going to be a very long process, but it's going to be so good for me, and I hope that you guys join in too. But just to document my progress and whether or not this style of planning is successful, or it's beneficial to me, I think everyone needs to try out different types of planning to see what works best for them. But I'm going to try this 12-week year cycle, at least for one cycle, in the next 12 weeks and see how that goes. And I'm going to be vlogging the entire process. So my goal is to post 1 weekly recap of each of the 12-week cycle. That way you guys know how it's going so far. Is it effective? Am I changing my goals to meet myself where I'm at and or to maybe better meet where I'm going? And just sharing with you guys all the ups and the downs, the craziness that probably might come along with this, because life's unpredictable and we just have to go with it. But I hope that you guys join along with me as we just reset and revamp our life. I think now is the perfect time heading into all of the holiday seasons in the new year to get at least a little bit ahead on where you want to be on your goals, or maybe now is just a perfect time to start thinking about what goals or what your priorities are right now, and maybe those priorities heading into the new year as well. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, so for now we're just going to focus on this 12-week cycle and see how it goes. But if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys again soon in my next video. Bye.